and welcome to another Zach Carnage video, and this time we're going to be doing a deck profile. So it's a little bit of a different style. I've got my camera set up and I've got my laptop down here, and we're going to see if we can work this out. So hopefully for you, the information about the cards is the big deal that you're going to be looking at. So let's just go through what this is. This is my Zefra deck profile. As you can see, I've called it Zefra Ritual. Basically, I've been testing out the deck for quite a while. I built the deck myself, but obviously a cheaper version because I don't have an immense amount of money. So I built a cheap version of this deck with none of the cool necro stuff in it, and I wanted to try it out at full power. So this is the deck which I use in my Zefra vs Harpies deck profile. It's been working, dual video. It's been going really well. It's really consistent. There's so much searching in it, so it's absolutely awesome. And let's just go through what it is. So we play 3 Zefra. That's because you want to be able to search out your oracles and your divine strikes basically whenever. It's a free plus. It's essentially a plus. It's a Yang thing, so it helps. And it's level 6, which allows you to do a variety of great combos. Then we got the Zefra, which is a tuner. I really think you only need one of them. That's mainly because this will recycle itself. So there are quite a few people playing 2 or 3 because they want to see it early on. I don't care about seeing it early on. It's searchable anyway through the rest of the deck. So as long as, like if I want to go for synchro plays, I'm going to be able to do them multiple times. So just the one is good. We play double Exa. I would not normally play this, but I put it in to go with the Necros engine. It does actually work really well with the Necros engine, having 2 X's and the one, what's it called, Zefra Saber. So Zefra Saber is obviously the one which all the Necros players are now using, just as an annoyer tails out. So this 3 is really enough as far as the Zefra Necros needs to cover. Then we play triple Zefra Exciton and triple Zefra Thuban. Honestly, my absolute favourites of them all. The ability to pop stuff all the time is brilliant. They combo with each other so well. They allow you to make your Ptolemaeus really big because Zefra Exciton is actually a Stellar Knight. The Zefra Thuban is actually a Satellar Knight, so it doesn't quite work, but the Zefra Exciton does work, so that's why we use it. It's really good. Just a great combo. And then double Altair and triple Deneb. Deneb allows you to search all of your different pieces, like the Zefra Excitons and Zefra Thubans and your Altairs, whichever ones you need. And Altair is actually really good for reusing your all of your Zefra Tellers which go to grave. Because they will go to grave when used for Exceed Summon, or when summoned from your hand for a Fusion Summon or something like that. So that's the Teller part. Then we play triple Manju so that we can search even more, and a Djinn release for rituals, because I feel like having a Djinn lock in a Zefra deck is really good. Mainly because the deck itself, it tends to be slow, and then you need some time to build up, so you've got all of your combo pieces. So if you can set up a Djinn lock turn 1 and then sit on that for a little while, you should be able to build up a big enough combo that you can just win through attrition. So that's really good. And then we've obviously got Trishula being the best Necros, double Brio and 1 Clauseless. So you can do Brio, Clauseless, Trish, whatever you want basically. These are 6s, so they go into Ptolemy M7, which is good. They search more, so there's an enormous amount of search power in this deck. Play 1 Rota. I would rather play 1 Rota than actually any copy of the others, because this allows you to search for the others. So this can become a Zefra Thuban, it can become any of the Tellers, and obviously it can become the Clauseless, which is great. And then we've got the double Terraforming, so you can get into your Oracle faster. I was playing it at 3. It does clog, however, at 3 because you can search the Oracle in multiple ways, so I've dropped that out. Then we've got the Mirror and Cycle being the 2 best, in my opinion, the 2 best ritual spells, especially for this deck. Mirror being able to, like, allowing you the Trish with Brio combo, and Cycle just allowing you infinite potential and reusing all your stuff that's in the grave. Because it just makes a Clauseless with a level 3 or a Djinn releaser in the grave just instantly live, so you can just dump this to grab this and then summon it by banishing that, which is really good. Then we've got the one MST, because MST is really good and everyone should be playing at least one. You have to out the floodgates. You have to, like, if everyone's playing one Vanities, you need at least one MST to deal with it. Triple Oracle, because it's the best card in the deck. It searches everything, gets all of your effects going off, you get to shuffle stuff back in. Great card. And the deck, playing it, I've really felt like it needs to, when you're playing it, you feel like it needs to be a trap heavy deck if you're not getting your combos off. So, like, if it didn't combo, it feels like it would just be a solid 20 trap deck. Which makes no sense because it's a pendulum deck, but that's just how it played. So, I chucked in the two key traps which I think you need to have with this, which are really good at the moment, Bottomless and Torrential. Just both of them can punish your opponent really, really badly. So they're both really good. Then obviously Vanities, because Vanities is the best trap potentially ever. It's something special summons and then you can turn it off yourself. Why not play it? And we play double Divine Strike for negating anything. I wouldn't play 3. 3 is dangerously foggy. Any issues with the main deck? The only issue that I've ever had with this is the one time when I drew Mirror, Cycle and Causeless in the same hand, which was horrible. But apart from that, like, it's gone really, really well. Extra deck would play Double Construct being the best Shadol that you can make. Star Eater because you can make it and isn't out to towers. Leo, Chao Feng is like a decent 9. Sometimes I play Gigantic Castle over this, but you can choose. Baxia is really good for the Baxia combo, in which you Xyz summon something using some pendulum shenanigans and get a Baxia on board. Use the effect of your Xyz monster. Use Baxia to get rid of your Xyz monster. Special summon an Altair from the grave with it, and then use Altair to bring back one of your other tellers in the grave, and then you get a second Xyz summon. So that's really, really frequently playable and a really great combo to take advantage of. Ancient Fairy, because you can use this to get 1,000 life points basically, and it's 3,000 defense. Like, I was playing Black Rose, but you don't want to blow up your own field, so this is probably the next best option. Everyone now probably knows Metaphys Horus, being one of the best level 6 synchros ever. Just being able to take control of a monster and stop the effects and everything is really good. And the combo with this and Ptolemy M7 is wonderful. If you don't know that combo, basically you need to end up with a Zefra on board, as well as a Metaphys Horus. You take your opponent's monster because he used Pendulum to summon it, a Pendulum effect monster, and then now you've got that monster you can then overlay into Ptolemy M7. You've stacked the deck when you summoned Metaphys Horus, and then when you summon Ptolemy M7 you get to draw and discard. So whatever you put on top of the deck is now in the grave. And then you can use Ptolemy M7's effect to add it back to your hand if you want. So you can put any card from your deck into, any monster, sorry, from your deck into the grave or into your hand with this combo, as well as stealing your opponent's monster, which is really, really good. Then we need to play some Tellarknights and stuff. So we've got Constellar Diamond, we've got a Pleiades, because Pleiades is amazing. Like, being able to make Pleiades in any rank 4 deck now is fantastic. We've got Triver, because Triver is like another Stellar Knight, is good, you can summon it, it's alright. The Barbar Chain is really key for getting your Djinn to the grave. Daigusto, you need to recycle all of your stuff. I've been thinking about playing 2 Daigustos, to be fair. But if I need to, if I ever need to, I'll make the Ptolemies go into Pleiades and bounces back with one of the bounces, but I tend to get multiple bounces. And it's obviously Ptolemies for getting all of your Pleiades combos. And it is possible in this deck to make a 7 material Ptolemies, it should be. So you've got the 3, well, first you summon it, so you can summon it with 5. And then you just need 2 more materials, so you've got the Triver and the Diamond. But also, if you've got any of your Zefra Cytons still in your extra deck, you can use them to equip it. So it's it is readily possible to make Ptolemies with 5 materials, which is absolutely insane. Just being able to skip your opponent's turn is amazing. But if you've got any questions or ideas that you have about the deck, please feel free to leave those in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the format of the video, also of the Yu-Gi-Oh format, because I haven't been keeping up with it too much recently. I'm just kind of awaiting the Infernoid stuff to come out, because I've heard that's doing really well in the TCG, and also Ignites, which are going to be great. So I've been saving up all of my Summoner Darts for anyone who's looking for those. Just let me know. Also, when we hit 750 subscribers, I now have the Yu-Gi-Oh prize ready. It is a full deck, like a full deck core, including extra deck. You'll need like a couple of staple cards to flesh it out, but that would be like just staple traps and spells and stuff. Everything, like the majority of the deck, is already just all set, ready to be given away. I won't let you know what it is just yet, but it's pretty interesting. And yeah, so that's going to be available when we hit 750 subscribers. So tell all your friends, tell them all to come watch this video, and like and subscribe and do all of that crazy stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.